Hey, I'm Jason Godfrey, and welcome to Inspiring Homes. I'm in Kuala Lumpur, and I'm going to find out what inspires people to build and design their dream homes. Now, I've got a local friend who says she knows all about the property market, and she's going to help me. I'm liking it here already because there's trees, there's space. It's a big difference of being in the heart of the city. And I'm gonna go meet Aishah, and she's gonna be my guide to some inspiring homes. Hey.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Jason?
I'm good. Thanks for seeing me today, Aishah.
Yeah, no worries. Welcome to KL.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So what brings you to KL?
Well, you know, I'm based in Hong Kong. Property in Hong Kong tends to be pretty small and expensive. So I kind of wanted to see what Kuala Lumpur could offer as far as property.
Okay, it's not so bad. KL is a very young and vibrant city, so you've got high density condo living, and then you've also got a lot of suburban areas. Like I stay in an area that's about 20 minutes outside of KL. It's actually pretty nice. A lot of families stay there.
Right. How big is your place?
It's about 1,200 square feet.
1,200 square feet. Your place is huge.
How big is yours?
It's like 3 times bigger. My place is 440 square feet.
Oh wow, that's pretty small, Jason.
Yeah, and I pay a ton for it, you know?
Okay.
So like, yeah, I would just like to see a range of different properties and just see,
Alright.
you know, what's on offer here.
Okay, great. You know, I've got a few places in mind. It actually caters to all that, different types, so I think you'll like it.
Cool. Should we go?
All right, let's go then.
We're about 30 minutes outside of Kuala Lumpur, and we are where?
We're
exactly?
in Shah Alam. Okay, so we're about to go to Surya's house. She's a photographer friend of mine. She just moved in. Let's take a look. Hi.
Hello, Aishah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is Jason.
Hello.
I'm telling you
Nice to
about.
meet you.
Welcome. Let me show you my place.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. This is already bigger than my apartment.
Oh, I know.
I mean, like this room.
I know, so sorry. He stays in a shoebox back in Hong Kong.
Let me introduce you to my husband, Irwan, and my son, Irfan.
Hello. So you did all this stuff, and is a lot of the furniture custom?
Not all, some of it. Actually, this table is accommodate my family, but it actually can expand.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you can have guests?
Yeah.
How many places?
6 to 8 packs.
Wow. I'm really liking your display cabinet.
That is DIY.
DIY!
This was?
Yes, I did it myself with my father's help.
This coffee table is awesome. I love this. What, did you do this on your own?
I custom-made order from my husband's friend.
The choice of palette is very good because, of course, you see tons everywhere.
Yeah. It's actually a movable.
Yes.
Whenever we have guests at home, then we move this one to that side. The one that you're sitting on it is actually a sofa bed.
Everything is thought out, honestly,
That's cool.
really. I like
Yeah.
it. Actually, when you planned this entire space, what were the key things that you said, okay, look, I need to have all of this?
Yeah, I need to have smart storage space because I have quite a lot of stuff. So I need to keep it neat and not to be open. Now let's go to my favorite place, my humble kitchen.
I already really like this. We got the concrete countertop.
Although it is a small space, it does feel quite spacious the way you've done it.
You were super organized.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Let's go to my son's room. I try to maximize the space.
Yep, you did that with the bunk bed. That's
yeah,
a must.
with the bunk bed. He has his own table down here.
Your son is obviously very creative.
Okay, this is my master bedroom.
Cool.
Wow.
Really cool. I like it.
I like to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Every storage is up to the ceiling.
Yep, and everything is nicely hidden, concealed.
Yes,
Right.
everything is inside there.
It's all hidden inside
Yeah.
here.
Oh, really?
They're not open.
Okay, no, we won't open it.
The bed frame is pallets. This is perfect.
What was your inspiration, behind the bed and the whole room?
I used to get the inspiration normally during my travel time. I like the palettes a lot. It also based on our personal experiments or things that happens in our life that become part of the inspiration for me to design my house like this.
Right, the balcony. You've managed to put as much greenery in it as possible, down to the little turf carpet you got here.
But I think that's really important though, because I think the green, it just adds to the entire idea that, this is like an outside part of your home, and it feels like it's outside.
For me, I think the greenery, it makes the home feel a bit soothing.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Every single room, a lot of thought has been put into it. That's what I really, really like.
I like the fact that you've used your creativity to renovate in a way that is not super expensive.
And now you get to see a great way for you to use or fully utilize such a small space and really just maximize it. You don't feel at one moment that this is like a small space. It's got 3 rooms and it feels so vast.
I know you said that was a smaller size home for Malaysia, but for me, that's a decent size. And I think it's also a great example of how you can take any space, personalize it, and just make it really beautiful.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself and you were inspired, but I've got a few more houses I want to show you, and I'm sure you'll like those too.
Cool.
But for now, I want to say thank you so much, Surya.
It's our pleasure.
And family, for opening your doors to us.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for showing us your beautiful home.
All right, thank you.
Nice recliners.
It's like a free-floating, it goes all over the place.
This is like gated community, and it's slightly outside of KL, but a lot of people are choosing to live in communities like this because it's like a lot safer maybe, and they've got the whole security, and it's self-sufficient because it's got everything you need in it.
And it's enormous.
Yes, that helps too. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi, I'm Aishah. This is my friend Jason.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Diane from Setia Eco Park. Let me introduce a little bit about this street. These are the rainforest villas, and we have 8 limited editions of hillside villas and also 8 lakeside.
They're really nice, huh?
This is the lakeside villa.
Oh,
We have here our living room.
It's
normal,
spacious.
spacious.
This
We've
is
got
nice.
really wide windows over here.
Yeah.
Which allows in the light. During even the evening, you can actually open it up and get really...
Oh, you can open
coming
this?
in. Yes.
A lovely high ceiling, and obviously a space for your chandelier.
Let me show you the guest pavilion.
All right.
Right. We have a totally separate entrance for the guest pavilion.
Oh, that's fantastic. So they have their own privacy, and then you can go in and out without disturbing your host.
Yeah,
And it
yes.
looks completely Balinese. I can see the Balinese theme.
It has its own private living room.
This
Let me
is
show you
already bigger than my apartment in Hong Kong.
So how many bedrooms does it have?
Just one. Okay, we have here a beautiful master
Oh,
bedroom.
lovely. And
Oh,
the
that's-
same,
Yeah, then it has its own walk-in wardrobe
Wow.
and
the
bathroom.
same wide, big windows, a lot of natural light. So do all of the units here in the Rainforest Villas have their own guest pavilion?
Yes, they do.
So that you'd say that would be like a special feature of
Yes,
all the
it
units
is.
here.
So I could stay at any one of these owners and they would give me this unit to stay in.
They would.
Wow, I gotta start getting to know people on the street.
Oh, is that a lift?
Yeah, we have here a lift which has easy access for all 3 levels of this villa.
Great, because if you're in a family home like this, you might have like a parent visiting and constantly go up and down the stairs.
We have here a very spacious dining room.
Nice.
It's so nice at this time of day too, because there's so many windows and the light is coming through and,
And
it
then
just
you
makes
have
it look
here
bigger.
your island, so you can cook your breakfast or some little snacks.
Now, usually when you buy a unit, does it come with all the things that you need, like the stove and the fridge and all that?
Yeah, but currently all the units are fully furnished, so it comes with its own cabinets, everything.
Nice.
So we have a really beautiful grand master bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really great. And
Yeah,
I love
balcony.
this. Opens right up onto the balcony.
A
Yeah.
gorgeous view, really, really relaxing. Something really nice to wake up and go to sleep to. And that toilet though, did you see it, Jason?
Wow, no.
Wow.
I
Hey,
just sit
let's go.
toilet and look.
Gorgeous. Bathtub.
Oh, the bathtub.
And then when everybody's out and you're at home alone, you can open this up or you can pull up the blinds and enjoy the view. Just you. And then the kids come home. Ah, mommy.
There's space for a TV there.
Yeah.
I sit
So you can
there.
watch.
Okay, fine.
You do what you want
All right, you do
when
what
you're
you
home
want.
alone.
Okay, we're gonna head over to the AV room.
Yes.
Oh,
So
lovely.
such
Look
nice
at the
recliners.
ceiling, though.
Just like the cinema.
I know this. You've got a little starry sky.
Yeah.
So do all units have this AV room, or is this sort of like an option, or you can change this?
Oh,
from
well,
anything?
basically they do have, but it's furnished differently, different setting.
Oh, and these chairs.
Yeah, good,
it's a
right? They're recliners.
They kind of float. They kind of float.
Yeah, okay. So you can relax and watch your favorite movie here.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And this is like a rocking chair.
That,
But it's like a free floating. It goes all over the place. So good. But I might like the pool.
yeah. Oh, you want to see the pool?
I would love
Yeah.
to see the pool.
All right, let's go then.
This entire villa is pretty special. I mean, everything about it is well done.
Yeah, because it was basically designed and well thought of, you know, how to fulfill each and everyone's requirements and needs. When we talk about the kitchen, then there's ladies' dreams that how do they want their kitchen to be.
Yes.
Of course, the guys, for the men, then of course definitely it will be the AV room, the
And
one
the
that you
gym.
like.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gym, yeah,
This
the
little
pool,
recreation area.
yeah, the pool table.
This entire house is considered eco-friendly, or is this entire, you know?
Yes,
developed?
this entire development is eco-friendly. So basically, it has rainwater harvesting systems.
Hey, where's that water channel to?
The water channel is on the roof. Yeah,
But where does it go?
basically.
Does it go to?
Yeah, it's used for gardening, washing your cars. And then we have solar panels. So all the homes in Satya Eco Park basically comes with solar panels and some with BIPV, which we call it Building Integrated Photovoltaic Systems
yes.
to your electricity bills.
So what about the district as a whole, though? Because we're actually outside of Kuala Lumpur. Does it have all the amenities that someone needs to live?
Well, basically within Satya Eco Park itself, we have a private clubhouse for the residents. And within the clubhouse, we have actually a wellness center, plastic surgery.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, actually you can just go there, we can do your facials too.
Oh, right, so
Yeah, and then
aesthetic.
you have a clinic, then you have a
My double eyelid
physiotherapy.
surgery.
Yeah. We have international school. If you want shopping, we have Satya City Mall.
Right, now why would somebody choose actually to live in a gated community like this?
Because of the safety. Basically, when you live in a gated and guarded community, you feel safe within its private parks.
Yes.
Even your children, they can go out playing without a fear. You can just enjoy the safety,
Yes, and have peace of
have a
mind.
peace of mind. Over here is actually the Garden of 8 Fountains. So we actually created different areas and spots where actually our purchasers or residents can go there and relax.
So any tips for somebody like me that wants to move into a development like this?
You got to look for a good location, accessibility. For Satya Eco Park, we are actually accessible by New Klang Valley Expressway and KBE, Federal Highway.
So it's fairly accessible to get here. So you think location is key? Because even though we are far away, this is still pretty connected.
Yeah, you don't really have to go out and it's sustainable by all by itself. So you have everything in one township.
All right, thank you so much for showing us this beautiful development and having us all get a feel of, you know, what it would be like to actually live here.
Can I use your AV room?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you. That's awesome.
That's the deal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right, okay.
For me to do my reading, so-called.
So you're a reader.
Through internet, yes. All right. This one suits you because it's long enough.
Now this house I'm about to show you belongs to a very famous Malaysian designer. Although it is 3 stories, it's not so big, but the reason I'm showing it to you is because he utilizes his space in a very creative way and I thought you'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I could probably learn something from that.
Yeah, definitely. Hi.
Hello, hi guys. Hi
Hello.
Jason, hi Aishah. Come on in.
Thank you
Nice
so
seeing
much
you.
for having
Come on in.
us.
Come on to my humble place.
Wow, I love your place.
Thank you. I do a lot of travelings and I pick up, all this. This is from Istanbul and that one is from Marrakesh and from China and things like that. Yeah, I even have a fireplace in my house.
Oh, there's a fireplace.
Yes.
It
Do you
reminds you
actually?
of home
It
in
does.
Canada, right?
It does, because I like to start fires in my own place, and that lets you do it. A fireplace. Do you actually use it as a fireplace?
But
It's more
this is
decorative.
Just a mental, it's decorative.
Ah,
yeah.
more decorative.
That's
like
a little
a-
corner for me to do my reading, so-called.
So you're a reader.
Through internet, yes. Not literally by, reading a book.
I like this
my
area.
other stuff.
And of course, if you're sitting here reading, you have the giant spotlight.
Yes. Let me tell you basically about this house. This is supposed to be initially it's 2.5 stories, and this is supposed to be a garage, where I can park my car. But I transform it to a formal living room, because I don't really need 2 big car parks because I only have 1 car. So we are at level 1, which have
Wow.
kitchens and my dinings, my TV area, another snook area.
This got big.
Yes, it did.
Like I didn't expect this from seeing downstairs. Like coming up here suddenly just opens up, huh?
It's
Correct,
very
yes.
spacious. And Rizalman, your kitchen.
Yes,
I
it's
love
huge.
it.
White
It is,
kitchen.
isn't it? And this is one very impressive island.
Island, yes.
It seems like it goes on forever.
Correct.
Again, in a kitchen, it makes so much difference because you have so much working space.
Yeah,
And
I purposely do not block anything because I want whoever that I'm entertaining, to see whatever that I'm cooking here straight, so cook, serve and eat. Cook, serve and eat. So this is my dining,
Ah, these chairs are very interesting.
Yeah, this chairs I got it from Bangkok and it's original zebra hide and I love it. And it's always nice to mix your dining chairs. From the dining room to my another little snook area. This is for my child to come back, from school and he loves to watch television.
So I see you're mixing a lot of patterns, some really classic ones, some
Yeah, we have the
pork
ikats and pokumbus
Yeah.
and the flowers and.
So how do you, I think a lot of people are afraid when it comes to,
Don't
mixing
be
up
afraid
patterns.
because just try it out. If it doesn't go, then change.
Okay, so don't be afraid to
be afraid.
experiment.
all I know is that if I was a kid, I would love this little nook because it just, the thing about a nook is it feels very safe.
Yeah,
For a kid, he's
because
just in
you have all
here.
the pillows, envelopes,
Yeah.
and it's really a small area.
Yeah.
This is the extended space that I did. And again, do not afraid to mix picture frames.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Height, sizes, textures, colors.
Yes, colours.
Yeah.
Here, it's a lot more cozy. This is like a little bit of everything.
Another sofa.
Yes, another sofa. This one suits you because
I
it's
like
long
all these.
enough.
I like all these nooks.
I know. So
I think this is great.
why did you choose to make this area like this?
Because initially I want to put my writing tables here because it's quite nice to put writing tables where you
little-
see all this,
And you can
the
concentrate.
view.
You say, please
yes,
don't
yes,
disturb
it's
me in my
away
little
from
area.
people and it's nearby to my powder room and all that. Again, I said, yeah, snooging is better than writing, so that's why I put a long lounge here. So we finished touring the first floor. Now let's go to the second floor. So guys, this house only has 2 rooms.
But originally, did the design of
Originally
the
there's
house?
3 rooms, but I expanded, although it's been expanded, but I make my rooms bigger, so we only have 2 rooms.
And this is your wardrobe, your shoes.
You have intense shoes.
This is just part of it. I have,
Part of it?
again, in stores and, many places.
Okay, big fan of LVAC.
Yeah, a couple of brands, yeah.
That's a nice space, though. You got your.
Yeah, this is just my daily ones, that I normally use. The
Right.
non-dailies one, I'll just park them somewhere else. So we are entering my tiny little master bedroom.
I love how your pictures
Yes.
are displayed. It's really beautiful. And then, your choice of colours is very grey, which is very masculine, but you've got these pieces that make the room really,
Inviting.
yes,
It's
and very
not really
cozy.
regal, Karas, that
I
kind of thing.
know.
For me, the thing that I like most, I really like the plant actually. It gives it like a pop of something different, like
Correct.
life.
Yeah. A
Something
pop
that-
of organics to all
Right,
the whole,
right.
It really
situations.
Makes
yeah.
a difference, right?
And
in
my
the room?
tip is do not put a downlight inside your master bedroom. Always use an eye level.
Oh, right.
Yes, because downlight tends to show your eye bags,
Yeah.
wrinkles of your clothes and things like that.
The only thing is if you are modeling, you use the downlight, you look jacked.
Yes, for this.
So it
If you
depends.
have one, but
If you
if
have
you
it.
have those 6.
Yeah. Okay. No downlight. So thanks so much for showing us your house. I think
My pleasure.
For me, I think it's really interesting how you always have a mix of old and new. Like it's modern, but then you have these vintage pieces.
That's what we call
It's like-
contemporary, when old meets the new ones. Yeah.
Right.
Is that what that's called? Contemporary?
Yes.
Really?
The definitions.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
My advice, you don't really go high on the square foot. You have to know your capability because a house is only complete when the inside and also the outside is linked.
Yeah.
Many people tend to, I want to buy a bungalow that costs about 4 million. And the ratio of decorating the house is always similar to the price of what you're buying. So it's you have to fuck up another 4 million, to make it into a house, a complete livable house. So you end up like 8 million. You can actually live in how small the houses are. But if you do it correctly, nicely, designed with functions, it can still be a beautiful house.
A lot of what you're selling in the home is like your brand almost. But how important is location in all of this?
For me, I always look for a matured neighborhood because the matured neighborhood is always a nice neighborhood to live in. This City Wangsa area is very convenient to me because my office is in Nimbi. It's just 8 minutes driving to my office. We have giant stores for you to do groceries. We have Pasar Tani. I love to cook, so I buy a lot of Pasatani staff. We have schools, we have hospitals, Gleneagles around, we have Great Eastern malls and the malls. And then if I going to KLCC, it just take me, 5 minutes, taking the Duke Highway and things like that. So it really adds up to the value of the property.
Yes, it does.
You know, it's the locations, the house interiors and the facade, and you know how the previous owner take care of the house itself. So that's the things that you really want to stress on. You know.
Do you have any tips for somebody like me who's like, I need it more?
Oh, okay.
who wants to build their dream home? Like,
Well, the first thing I would like to ask, what do you like about, what is your characters? And what is your professions? How do you live your life? Some people like to just lay back. Some people are very family oriented. Kids and kids and kids. It's okay, you can draw anything on the wall. It's okay, mom will say nothing. So if that is your criteria and your needs, then I will have to follow that. And decorating goes in horizon, different perspective. We can actually accommodate to whatever your needs is. The most important thing is just to maintain whatever that the designers has, mold your house into, because he has the best vision, he has the right sort of like a menu for you, this is the best way for you to live, like a vision, for your house. Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give somebody who's actually doing it themselves, if it's like a more of a DIY?
Expose yourself, read a lot of magazines, and then after you have all these different types of design themes, and then just pick one that you think really suits you, because you can be very fickle about ideas when the first thing, you've been exposed to so many types of...
And you can't make up your mind.
Yes, correct. And also your budget, because certain directions has a different budget stage, So like mine is considered from middle to a bit more luxuries, because we have the wainscoting and the skirtings and everything, the wallpaper. Yeah.
now, clearly you love to entertain. So how many people can this space accommodate? Because you have, in Malaysia, what's considered a smaller space, but you've maximized kind of your use of it.
That is the amount of people you should be inviting to any type of gatherings based on your dining table. Because I don't have like a big yard or big gardens to entertain. So I basically rely on the number of seats at my dining tables.
Thank you so much. This is so good.
Thank you.
So much.
Yes.
And thank you so much for showing us your very beautiful house.
My pleasure.
And inspiring us.
Actually, this has been a great place to see, because again, it's kind of inspired me, one, to use up the space that I have, but also that you can have a smaller space and still make it great.
That is right. And I'm glad you enjoyed this house. I think many other houses to show, but this is actually, to me, one of the pinnacles. This is the goal we shall aim for. Okay.
That was a great experience. It's interesting to learn how a small family makes the best of the space that they have. Another chooses security above everything else, and the love of art inspires a renowned local designer to come up with an immaculate interior, not only for his home, but also for others. I learned so much from the SB Setia experts and collected some tips on maintaining respective spaces from the delightful homeowners. I can't wait to find out more on what sparks the trends, the look and feel that Malaysians love. This is huge. Wow.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.